That's right, Spurs fans. We are talking about next season because one of our young players is going to have a breakout season.
Go, Spurs, go, 'cause the Giants stink.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports TGIF. I caught an article from Bleacher Report talking about how one player from every NBA team desperately needs to break out in 2025. Of course, I'm looking at our Spurs. And which Spur did they pick? Let me know in the comments before you watch here. Which San Antonio Spur, out of all of our young talent, do you think they put that we need a breakout season from? Is it one of the guys in the thumbnail? Jeremy Sohan? Devin Vassell? Julian Champagnie? Is it somebody else? Stefan Castle? Let me know. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. The player they chose is... All right. Let's get into the article and see if what they're saying makes sense with Malachi Branham. Let's drop down. There he is. He's only 21. I didn't realize he's still only 21 in his third season. And, well, as the San Antonio Spurs add talent, the role for I don't know if you just... I accidentally opened Pate there for a second. Did that pop up? No? Okay, good. As the San Antonio Spurs add talent, the role for Branham only decreases. Now in his third season, the former first-round pick is averaging career lows in minutes, shot attempts, scoring, assists, and nearly every other category. The 6'4" guard can play and function as a 3-level scorer. Certainly said that in his college scouting report. And they have his breakout timeline as next season, 2025 to 2026. It doesn't look like Branham is going to have the opportunity to break out for San Antonio this season. More on that in just a few moments. With Chris Paul hitting free agency this summer or possibly retiring, more playing time could be coming next year alongside Stefan Castle in the backcourt. And that's all they put. That's all I can say about Malachi. All right, I got some stuff to say about this. I'm sure you guys do as well. I like Malachi Branham. But are they being serious? Is Bleacher Report trolling us? What's the old saying? Tell me you don't watch the Spurs without telling me you don't watch the Spurs. Branham has the worst net rating on our team right now, minus 14.9. Pretty much our worst defender at all. I wish he was playing like the 3-level scorer they mentioned in the article, but right now he's playing like a no-level scorer because he's now been relegated to playing in garbage time only. His last 4 games, 3 minutes, 3, 7, and 3. It certainly seems the Spurs have clearly given up on him. He has a team option next year for about, I believe, $4 million. I don't think he's coming back. And if he ain't coming back, he ain't breaking out anywhere. There are so many better choices on our team for a breakout player next season. Jeremy Sohan has improved, but his 3-point shot is still... If he develops a 3-point shot in the offseason of even just like 37% to go with the rest of his game, then that would be kind of a breakout, wouldn't it? Maybe Julian Champagnie steps up. Maybe Devin Vassell, who's been struggling this year, kind of finishes this year somewhat mid and averages 17 to 18 games when it's all said and done. And next year, poof, 22, 23. That would be a breakout compared to this season. All our young guys, you got to pick Stefan Castle. Yes, he's only a rookie. Maybe we don't desperately need him to break out in 2025, but all the young guys on the team, and you chose a guy that's not playing. Think about that again. You chose a guy that's not playing. So why all of a sudden, plus with all the draft picks we have coming up in the next draft, is he all of a sudden get just catapulted into a ton of minutes barring an injury? And even if there is an injury, he might not get any minutes. I like Malachi. Probably the highlight of his career is going to be dunking on LeBron last season, that poster dunk, and that's all I'm probably going to remember him for because it just hasn't come together in San Antonio. Maybe he goes somewhere else and pulls a Derek White and plays great. I don't know. But it's not working with the Spurs organization, and unfortunately, I think he'll be gone after this season. That being said, Spurs fans, your thoughts on Bleacher Report, a short video today. Bleacher Report picking Malachi Branham out of all our young talent. Malachi Branham. Who do you think would have been a better choice? And do you think there's a legit player on this roster who could have a breakout next year? Who really, a guy that has been playing, and do you think Keldon Johnson could have a huge bounce back year? One of these 3 players. Anybody. Just curious your thoughts. I love reading your comments, whether we agree or disagree. It's always nice to get your thoughts. I love our Spurs community. You know the deal. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Hope you're having a great weekend. See you tomorrow night for the Lakers and Spurs. BLA. Thank you, and as always, go Spurs go.
Go, Spurs, go, 'cause the Giants stink.